Hi, I'm Christine Cushing, and welcome to another helping of my favorite foods. Today, I want to show you in 5 easy steps how to make the perfect basmati rice. Let's get going. Rice comes in so many shapes, sizes, colors, textures. Today, I want to focus on basmati. Basmati is one of my favorite go-to rices, and I'll tell you as we're cooking why that is. This is step 1 of my 5-step foolproof basmati rice pilaf. This has to be rinsed. Cold water. So you see how that water is cloudy? That's the starch coming off the rice. So I want to keep rinsing it until that water is clear. So why did I go through that little step of rinsing the rice? So white rice, all rice, by the way, starts as brown. Let's do a little segue for that. So the majority of rice, it has an outer husk that comes off, and then inside is the bran. Once you take that bran off, you're left with this white rice. That's where the starch is. So by rinsing it, I'm gonna get this ultra fluffy rice when it cooks. The starch is not gonna make it all stick together. So that's secret number 1. Secret number 2 is how do we cook the rice? So I've got a small pot on, and I'm gonna add to that just a little teaspoon, like 5 grams or so of butter. The rinsed rice is gonna go into the butter to toast it. So if you could smell this right now, that butter along with the rice is really bringing out the nutty nuances of the rice. The rice, basmati in particular, is already quite fragrant, but by doing this extra step, you get it nice and toasty. So we're heightening the flavor. These are such easy little steps, all to make the perfect rice pilaf. Who's excited? Here for this particular video, I just want to show you how to make the basic rice, because you just need water, salt, the rice, a little bit of butter, that's it. But if you want to flavor your rice, now's the time to do it. Here's some of the things that I would suggest for basmati that take it to a really great place. Saffron, I think, is great. It's going to really introduce, again, that floral note, give some beautiful color. And I think actually I'm going to go with a bit of saffron because I just want to give it a hint of color. Saffron's also going to give it a little bit of flavor. You could also go in with some turmeric. I've got some sumac here. It's going to give it a bit of tang. These amazing little Persian berries, barberries, if you've ever tried them, so cool. They're super, super sour. These would also be great in this rice. Okay, step 3. Let's talk about water to rice ratio. Classically, ooh, that's tangy. I got the, it's amazing. Classically, it's 2 to 1. Pretty much everybody says 2 parts water, 1 part rice. I don't do that. I'm breaking the rules. 1 3/4 cup water to 1 cup of rice. Now I want to season it. A little bit of salt, always, and a touch of pepper. We're still on high heat now, and I want to bring that just up to the boil, which, on cue, this guy is boiling. So as soon as it comes to the boil, I'm gonna give it a little stir. That's a perfect boil. Now, I put a lid on it and turn it down to the lowest possible setting. Step number 4, cook this only for exactly 12 minutes. I promise you it will make the best rice. Okay, 12 minutes are up. My rice is ready. But here's rule number 5. You might want to right now open this just to see how the rice is going. Do not. Because now the rice wants to continue to steam even though the heat is off, and that's how you get this super fluffiness. So it's hard to resist not opening it. Just don't open it. 5 minutes is all we need to wait, and then we're gonna have the perfect rice. 5 minutes of waiting time later. Are you ready? Are you ready? Ta-da! Whoo, that's hot. This took 12 minutes plus 5 minutes of waiting time. Look at this rice. Do you see that? It looks so good and it smells so good. Simple rice. I mean, how good can it be? It's good. You see how fluffy this rice is? That's all of those 5 simple steps, especially that last 5-minute one. It's just falling off my fork. Look at that. I love rice. That is so good. It's hard to imagine how good just a simple rice can be. This one is that good. Let me just make sure it's as good as I think. Thank you for joining me on another helping of my favorite foods. This rice is ready for you. It's a beautiful canvas for anything you want to put on top. Please join me again. Please subscribe. Let me know what you want me to help you with. I'm here. Thank you for joining me.